Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Welcome. Thank you all for joining me this fine Wednesday. I'm Kathy. I run Live Your Bliss coaching. And what I realized a while back was that it's really my mission to help share the gift of peace and relaxation with people. So, whether that means to learn how to meditate, how to breathe, how to play, how to be present, how to live consciously in our decisions, um, it, all of those things are what I find to be really important to just being in a more blissful state. I find that we, especially in America, live this crazy stressful life so much of the time, and a lot of it is our own creation. A lot of it is really unnecessary. If we just learn how to really chill out. Okay, a lot of times we just stress ourselves about things that just really don't matter all that much, and so we get sick, and then we use medicine, and it prolongs, and it adds on to, it's like a snowball effect. um, so when I came upon yoga nidra, gosh, it must have been 6 months ago or so, I was like in love with it immediately because one, sleep seems to be an issue for a lot of people. And two, I always enjoyed meditation. I've meditated since I was in college. I've It's been a pretty regular part of my life, my routine. And then Nidra, I found it's like taking a nap, but in a very quick, like 30 minutes. So it's like you're getting a 3 or 4 hour nap in 20, 30 minutes, which a lot of us could really benefit from that, especially with busy schedules and things like that. So I appreciate you joining me and taking this time to honor yourselves, and to maybe help live a little bit more of a blissful space. So I want to share a lovely thing that Miss Megan made for us today that kind of gives us a sense. Let's see if did that work? That didn't work. Hold on. Just kidding. Done. Okay, that's it. Can you see the wind down Wednesday? I think so. Okay. So that picture, though it's kind of small, but if you look at it, those two glasses, it kind of gives us a sense of what our struggle often is when we're overthinking, when we're in our heads, when we're like go 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 go. It is often easy to forget that there is clarity in there. Have you ever had the sense that you just like can't figure stuff out? It's like, why can't I make a decision? Why can't I decide what I want to do? Why can't, and it's like we're so in our heads that we don't give ourselves the space to really lean into what we already know intuitively. And so the picture with the clarity on the right, all the stuff, all the garbage, all the having to do laundry and get kids to sports events and go over homework and pay your bills and all the stuff is still there. But when you sit still, when you allow your brain a moment of peace, um, that opens up the space for clarity or for our intuition to really step back in with us. So I think that was a really great picture that she chose for that, because I do think that is what it is. We're giving ourselves the permission to chill out for a few short minutes. So what I kind of wanted to talk about today is like ways to sit into or step into or allow yourself to fall into, I guess, meditation, the peace of meditation. Some of us have been meditating for years and years and years, and it's pretty natural, but I still on days struggle. There are days when I spend the entire 20 minutes and I'm like all over the place. Now, in those days, what I really need is just some grounding into my body. I know there are a lot of others like me that are maybe a little on the ADHD side that are, the brain's always moving, always moving. And so for me, one of the things I really like to do to kind of give myself, my body permission to be inside of my body is to just shake, to jump around, shake, dance, move, um, twist, just kind of, it might look goofy and weird, but that being silly and goofy allows me really to come back into my body and to get out of my head for a moment. So if you ever find yourself just really, really struggling, take that minute, just just be free and just shake your arms around like those crazy little blow up air things at the gas stations, and allow yourself that minute to really settle back into your body. It doesn't take long. Nothing takes long when you allow your body to kind of just be. And the more you practice this, the easier it usually becomes. And I find that to be a really good way of kind of sinking into your body. Sometimes it just takes a few deep breaths. Typically, I've learned to slow down enough now that just a few deep breaths of focused, in for 4, hold for 4, out for 4, hold for 4, just that square breathing, which we'll do in another upcoming week. We'll do some breath work. But I find that oftentimes is enough to really settle me into my body. I know Billy was saying in the chat a little while ago to light some incense and really prepare your space to clear out and make it calm and cool and peaceful to kind of settle into that moment as well. That's a very good option as well. But I do, for anyone who tends towards the ADHD side, or the really like brain overthinking side, I definitely suggest to you to jump and shake. It looks so silly, but the more you move your body, the more you let go, it allows you to get out of your head and really ground into your body, which is huge. So give that a try next time that you just can't slow down, and then settle in. So if anyone wants to try that for a minute, I know you might feel foolish on camera, but you can be off camera and go ahead and do that. And then I invite you to settle into a Shavasana pose as we start our Yoga Nidra session. So I'll give you 1 minute to do what you need to do. Take your breath, shake your body. Sometimes you can do the lion's breath, where you kind of and stick your tongue out, and it looks silly, but it feels good, and it helps you with some grounding as well. So, all right, I'll give you 1 minute. Okay, so I invite you to lie in Shavasana on your back, on the ground, on a yoga mat, on your bed, on your couch. I also invite you, if it helps for me, to put something under my knees, like a bolster or a pillow under my knees, to kind of take some pressure off my lower back, because you really want to be as comfortable as you can so that you can be as still as you can for this practice. You don't want discomfort in your back to be distracting you. It'll be a lot harder to relax into it if you're distracted. If you need a blanket, if it's cool, like if you can see where I am, there's snow out there, so it's always good to have a blanket. And then I want you to think about an I am statement. I would like you to focus it on I am giving myself permission to relax, or I am relaxed, or something around being calm and peaceful in the moment. So give yourself a moment to have what's called a sankalpa, an I am statement. And then you're going to repeat it to yourself 3 times. And you're welcome to use one of mine. And as we settle down into Shavasana, you're going to bring your awareness to the spaces between your body and the earth beneath you. Invite your body to soften and to rest. As you begin to surrender into relaxation, notice the spaces between your body and the earth beneath you becoming smaller and smaller. Your body relaxed, lying on the floor. Now we'll begin a rotation of awareness. All you have to do is allow your awareness to follow my voice as I guide you from point to point within your body. You're going to focus on your right heel, your left heel, your right calf, left calf, right knee, left knee, right thigh, left thigh, right hip, both hips together, lower back, middle back, upper back, back of right hand, back of left hand, right wrist, left wrist, right forearm, left forearm, right elbow, left elbow, right upper arm, left upper arm, right shoulder, left shoulder, both shoulders together, right first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, little finger, palm of your hand, the back of your hand, the wrist, your forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, right armpit, your ribs, your waist, hip, right thigh, knee, calf, ankle, heel, sole of your foot, top of your foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. Go to the left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, little finger, palm of your hand, back of your hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, left armpit, ribs, waist, hip, left thigh, knee, calf, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of your foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe, your groin, your right buttock, your left buttock, lower back, mid back, upper back, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, back of the neck, back of the head, right inner ear, left inner ear, roof of the mouth, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right chest, left chest, middle chest, upper abdomen, navel, lower abdomen, groin, whole spine, the whole head, right arm, left arm, both arms together, the whole right leg, the whole left leg, both legs together, whole front body, whole back body. Be aware of your whole body. Now bring your awareness to your breath. Follow the gentle tide of your breath without altering it. Now envision your breath as a golden light flowing up and down your spinal column. With your inhale, the golden light flows from the tailbone to the crown of your head. And with your exhale, it flows from the crown of the head back down to the tailbone, a cosmic tide of prana or life energy. Stay with your breath as it flows up and down your spinal column, golden, vibrant, radiant, warm. Now bring awareness to the sensation of heat. Your right leg, warm. Your left leg, warm. Both arms, warm. Your torso, warm. The whole body becoming hot. Now, all at once, your body becomes cold. Your legs are cold, arms cold, torso cold, the entire body cold. Now let that feeling go. Now imagine that you are standing outside in nature. You feel your bare feet on the earth. You're standing in an open meadow surrounded by a lush forest. You tip your face upward to feel the warmth of the sun. Smell the wildflowers in the air. In the distance, you see a path leading into the forest. You walk slowly toward the path and step into the forest. Once inside the forest, your eyes adjust to the shade of the trees. The path continues in front of you and winds easily up in the hillside. Sunlight shines through the trees. Birds sing in the distance. You continue on the path as it climbs steadily uphill. Near the top of the hill, you see a small opening in the side of the mountain. This opening is a cave. You feel drawn to the cave and walk toward it. Within the cave, you see a single lit candle. You realize you've stumbled into a sacred temple. You sit down upon the earth. A sense of calm washes over you. You feel at peace with all that is. You need nothing from the outside world. You gaze into the candle flame. You drop deep into meditation. In the middle of the flame, you see the purest golden seed, untouched by the flame. On the surface of the seed, see your sankalpa, your I am statement, inscribed. Gaze into the flame once again. The seed is no longer in the flame. The seed is now in your heart. Repeat your sankalpa 3 times, quietly, internally, and with meaning. And sit with that warmth in your heart for a few moments of meditation. Now I want you to gently guide your awareness back to your physical body lying on the earth. Feel the points that connect to the earth. Become aware of your breath, your body slowly breathing in and out. Without opening your eyes, become aware of your surroundings. Hear any noises around you. Feel the temperature of the air. Feel the earth beneath you. As your awareness comes back, invite your breath to deepen. When you feel ready, stretch your arms long overhead. Extend your legs long and point your toes. Take a full body stretch. Enjoy that feeling. And then when you're ready, slowly roll over into fetal position on your right side. This posture resembles a newborn child or a fertile seed, a posture that symbolizes new beginnings for your day, for your life, or whatever. And take a moment here, enjoy that comfort. And then when you're ready, you can gently press up to a comfortable seat and rejoin me. And welcome back. Hopefully everybody got a little rest in. It's wonderful. Hello. Oh, good. I'm so happy. It's always hard coming out of it, I know. So what I suggest, like I know some people like doing this practice in the daytime, like maybe that midday slump when you get kind of pooped out and you need a little rest. This is a very quick and easy way to rejuvenate for the rest of the day. I actually like doing it at nighttime and then just allowing myself to go right back into to rest. I like to do a more rejuvenating meditation earlier in the day and then journal after. But this one, I'm too foggy to journal. I don't know. I'm always really foggy after a Nidra session. So, um, but whatever, however it works for everybody differently. So I don't know. So everybody feeling good? Awesome. Thank you so much for joining me. Oh, it's good to see some faces. Oh my gosh. And Cash, you have the most infectious smile. I just love, love, love the pictures that I see of you. So keep that smile going, buddy.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, my dear. Thank you guys for joining me. Good night.
Thank you so much.
Good night.